Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Carvajal.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defence...
Can he finish?
Goal! Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And that is a little undercooked. Amrabat. And it's Dybala.
Al-Sharawi.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
It's Salah! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Zanoli. Dembele. Nantes leading here thanks to that early goal.
And the score is 1-0.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that.
Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Goretzka. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Ruben Neves. Good read, needed to be. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
There's the hit! Oh, easy pickings there. Now, who's going to be first to this?
No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores. Nantes couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Al-Sharawi, he can run onto that. He's onside! Some resolute defending there. Goretzka goes sliding in. De Bruyne. Now it's Abraham. Always onto this. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Big header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden... He's tried one! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Boyd really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Nantes are looking to go forward now. 15 minutes till half-time. Abraham chasing after it. Davis. Oh, that's well spotted. He's found some space. Dembele! And another try! Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Davis kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Carvajal. Passes short and sharp. Now the finish! Yes! And surely that settles it.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. They get a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. Carvajal. Nantes heading towards the half-time break. A win very much in their sails. And it's Dybala. El Shaarawy. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And Dybala! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Now it's De Bruyne. And there's green grass ahead of him. Dembele!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Threads one in. Rashford in acres of space out wide. And the ball's gone astray. Shapes to shoot! Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Nantes are very much where they want to be, courtesy of some truly incisive play. Their approach vibrant, utterly irresistible. They hope shortly to resume this onslaught. The score currently 3-0.
Changement en cours.
That gets things going for the second half. Foyt. Thierry Correa. Messi. Rashford.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Davis looking to get on the end of this. Abraham. Messi. And it's Dybala. Ruben Neves does really well to win the ball there. It's Salah! Dybala. Rashford might just make this. Messi looking to penetrate opposition lines. Zaniolo, he's shifting through the gears here. Zaniolo! In he goes again! Dybala gets flagged offside. Dybala. He could be in here. Showing good feet. Balde could try cutting inside here.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Nantes 3 up and in almost complete control. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Dybala. Balde. Balde got a long way forward to join the attack. Carvajal. That's a nicely measured pass. He's in a good position. Can he put it away? Goal! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And they're back on the ball again. And that could set him on his... Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
So, third corner of the game. Dybala with the short one. Now it's Dybala. Played it up for a header! Decent chance, that is a fine delivery. And that has put paid to that. Now that's well seen too. A long ball by the goalkeeper, and he was quick to react. Now it's Rashford. He's a sharp little ball here. Goalkeeper's ball. Now it's Dembele. Abraham. And he's had it nicked away. Played towards the front line. And it's Messi. Now it's Zaniolo. De Bruyne. It's Davis. Rashford. Oh, that's neat.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Has a go! Mohamed Salah. De Bruyne. Amrabat. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Nantes clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Not the most accurate pass. Oh, such a clever touch. Carvajal spots it and intercepts. And here's Mohamed Salah.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Rashford. He's found a way through. Dybala. He is through here. Oh, well played, well played.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Dybala. Oh, that's a fine interception.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Great hit! Dybala. Into the last 5 minutes. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's picked out the run. Great ball, and he's in here. Big chance! Goretzka. Ruben Neves. Oh, it's Dembele.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Fiddles it through. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Temps additionnel,
Stones.
1 minute.
Goretzka. So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. And that's that. Nantes looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Dembele taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Nantes definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. And as you can see, we've already started here. The pass is intercepted. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Bayern Munich clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul.
The referee's come over.
It's a red card.
He does seem to be in considerable discomfort, but do hope it's nothing serious. Paris Saint-Germain already a man down in these early stages. That has left the boss thinking about what harm it has done to their chance. Could be danger here! Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very...
He's tried one! Oh, he's been caught napping! Dembele. Lewandowski. And it's Lewandowski. Müller. That is a great pick out. And he's taking no chances there. Müller. That looks a cracking ball. He can run onto that. There's the hit! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Gnabry. Koundé. Oh, good read. And he's managed to get free. There's the shot! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
So we have our breakthrough.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Modric. Now it's Lewandowski. That's a decent clearance. And he's intervened well there. Dembele. And here's Dembele. Couldn't squeeze it through. Partey. And here's Lewandowski.
Lewandowski really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Modric. Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And here's Lewandowski. And here's Müller. Dembele. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And it's Lewandowski. McGinn. Frimpong. Hernandez. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Dembele. Frimpong. That's been cut out, well played. Spread out to the left. Well played right into his path. Müller, it's Müller! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Paris Saint-Germain were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Shifted it to the flank, played back in. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Lewandowski. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Müller unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Can he get it through? And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Partey, looking for the runner. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Lewandowski. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lewandowski showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Gnabry. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's cut it out. McGinn. Well read, nice interception. That's Partey.
There will be
Quality ball.
added time.
Gomez gets rid without sophistication. He's in plenty of space here. Bruno has that under control. And we've reached half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. So your views on the first half?
Well, Peter, there's no doubting that the situation is quite bleak when you're not only losing, but a man down as well. And while the break is most welcome in giving the opportunity for the players to regroup, there's no doubting that the next 45 minutes are going to be extremely difficult.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, given away! Can he put it away? He's got a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Bayern Munich clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
He's gone for goal! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they are cruising away.
That's just downright fabulous. Both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoop.
Bayern Munich find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hernandez, he ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. It's just beyond his reach. Lewandowski. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Modric. Correa. That is a brilliant interception. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. the most accurate pass. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
The attendance for this match
He
was
is slightly undercooked, that one.
61,052.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Lewandowski. And here's Morata. And the ball's a good one here. That pass has been well intercepted. He's played it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
He's had it taken off him. Marquinhos calmly anticipates.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's picked his way through. And they're quick to get it back. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Gomez cuts it out. That looks a good ball through. Gnabry. Now it's Gnabry. Tries to cut. Morata! Paris Saint-Germain with the corner. They're first. Bayern Munich are looking to go forward now. It's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Paris Saint-Germain perhaps contemplating their next change here. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, that's well spotted. Lewandowski shot a goal! They've got to be quick to recover this. Lovely feet.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Wriggles his way through. He's in here! Out to the left it goes. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Bayern Munich have a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Çalhanoğlu having a look. And somehow he kept it out.
Bayern Munich couldn't read.
Good effort from distance. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their
Number
benches.
11, Number 14. Number 17. McGinn.
Barkley,
Coming on the field.
and he welcomes it in.
Number 24.
Can he get away here?
Number 69.
Great chance! Yes! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already tries a shot! It's in! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. It's... Oh, what has happened here? And now the breakaway. Nicked it back promptly. Morata. Koundé spots it and intercepts. And it's Correa. Hernandez.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Nicely spread. Semenyo. Oh, he's found some space here. He has found the way through. Semenyo! Big relief, it just needed better contact. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking for the run. Real chance here. And that's decent hit! He scores! Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Members who are celebrating their birthdays
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. So off we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy, Theo Hernandez, for me, has evolved into one of the best fullbacks, Peter. Certainly in terms of attacking contributions, you'd be hard-pressed to find someone as good as he is in the final third, especially with the movement that allows him to receive the ball in those little pockets of space.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Nice sequence of passes, this. It's a promising position. He's had a hit! That's a lovely, neat pass. Gnabry. Modric. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Williams. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nico Williams. Llorente is in a really good position out wide. Gomez gets it away. Dembele. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Koopmeiners is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, super ball!
Koundé, that's a lovely pass.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He has found a way through.
Di Lorenzo. Paris Saint-Germain still without a single shot on target.
Oh, that's well spotted. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising,
But it turned out that that was not the case.
Modric.
Llorente.
Dembele.
Oh, it's Dembele. Bunu. And Kimpembe. Koundé. And Kimpembe. For Golovin.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's found a way through.
Bruno.
Did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Golovin. Modric. And it's Gnabry.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic.
Great chance!
Rudiger with the clearance. Partey.
Modric. Passes short and sharp.
He won't be happy with that one.
Still looking for the first breakthrough,
And it is nearly half-time now.
Modric.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Hernandez.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Mateta!
He tried the chip, but it wasn't his best.
Well, chances like that need a delicate touch, and they're quite a tough skill.
Timber is there, and he can pick it up. Koopmeiners.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Llorente pinches it off him.
Milan are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Golovin.
And here's Lewandowski.
And that's gone loose. Now it's Gnabry.
Is there any support? He might not need it.
And there's the end of the first half. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want war. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
And it's Gnabry. Played out towards the right wing.
Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! That was superb goalkeeping.
Lewandowski really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. Cleared away. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Camavinga.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Gnabry.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mateta.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He is through here.
Hernandez.
Williams. Oh, well played.
Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Golovin.
That is a great ball.
Hernandez. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Coupe minus. Nico Williams.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è
Quarter
di
of an hour into the second half.
spettatori.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 8. Lascia il campo per il numero 21. Cambio di giocatori.
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0.
Nico Williams. Muller.
Oh, well played, well played.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's played him through. Milinkovic-Savic. Oh, it's come loose.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Mateta really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Morata.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a...
He gets big.
Oh, should really have made more of that.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 10.
So, time for
Numero
changes
7.
on both sides,
Numero
actually.
14. Lasciano il campo per il numero 20, il numero 11, il numero 16.
Threads one in.
Attenzione alla sostituzione.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Big chance! It's in! And that could well be the winner!
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So we have the first goal.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Kimpembe. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Morata. That has been slung wide. Cross from Roberts. He's got full. It's anyone's ball now. And that has been clubbed away.
Paris Saint-Germain really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Llorente. No, it's not getting there. Has a go! He has done it! And with that goal comes comfort. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Abraham. Morata. Morata! Sticks it away! Back to within one! Interesting! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Paris Saint-Germain give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Sane providing an outlet on that flank. There's no flag. And they've switched it over to the other side.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Great defending, strong and determined. It'll be a throw-in. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Oh, what has happened here? Football gently lifts it. Oh, super goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And surely... Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Paris Saint-Germain perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?